Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Jace, aka Skizzy. Welcome back to the channel. Today, obviously by the thumbnail, we are going to be working on a little chicken farm. We need to get some more food because if we look in my inventory, this bread and stuff is pretty much kind of the last of what I have. I know I have some wheat and stuff around, but I want to start working on a renewable, or basically like an auto completely by itself food farm. So like this chicken will basically run by itself and get us numerous amounts of chicken without us even having to really do anything. And that's where I kind of want to take it. And chicken is also a very good food source with a ton of saturation. So I think it's actually like one of the best foods you could get, and pretty much one of the easiest to kind of automate and get a ton of. That being said, let's go ahead and see what materials we are going to need. You guys can see I've bred up a ton of chickens over there in that little box. I just brought them over, used a bunch of seeds, and got them all kind of basically to max entity cramming. I'll show you guys those really quick. There are a ton in there, and it took a very long time to kind of get that. But once you get the initial large amount kind of bred up, then it is pretty exponential, and you can get a lot pretty fast towards the later breeding sessions. We did have a ton of seeds from our wheat farm and stuff, but in here we have all the things we're going to need. Pretty much generally this is what you're going to need. We're going to need 4 hoppers, a dispenser, only one. You're going to need at least 1 slab, but when you craft them you get 3, so that's why I did that. So we got some stone slabs, we got some lava, we get some glass here. That is actually a lot more than what we're going to need. Really, you don't even need them, but it is nice to be able to kind of see into the farm that we're building here. We're just going to need some regular blocks to build with. We're going to need some redstone repeaters, 2 of them, 1 comparator, a little bit of redstone, not that much, but I just had some extra, as well as some chests. So let's go ahead and get all of this stuff out of here. We can break this guy down using this, and it is about to be nighttime, so I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep really quick, and then we can start building the farm. Real quick, before we start building this chicken farm, I want to mention how much of a unintentional iron farm this little breeding pen has got us. Like, it's almost more than what this is getting us. This gets us way more iron, so maybe we should just start building iron farms kind of like this. Just let them roam around. But then again, they're not getting killed, and they're just kind of building up, and that's been around for quite some time. So now let's go ahead and start building. We need to get out some building blocks here, and we first need to kind of build out a platform like so. I might need to extend it a little bit. What we are going to do though is the very first, we need to basically clear out our inventory because we have so much stuff here. And let's grab you. So let's place the dispenser here. That is where they're going to get shot. We need to place down a chest here, right here, and then into that, so we need to place a hopper just like so. We need to now place down our slab. So if you guys don't know, if I place something onto the slab, it will still go through, and that is the beauty of this. Let's go ahead and place on each side over here and on top of here. Then we can actually bust out some glass, and we can glass this whole thing up like so. We can now place in our lava bucket, and that is going to be directly above the baby chickens. And once they grow up, they are going to hit the lava, start burning, burn to death, get some cooked chicken, and then go down into this chest down here. Off the back now, we need to probably extend this a little bit. So let's go ahead and go a little bit this way, like so. And let's build up around here. You need to get out of here, iron golem. You're getting in the way of my tutorial. All right, then let's go here. Directly behind the dispenser, we need a comparator going into a repeater. On the side here, going into this block right here, into this stone, we need to place another repeater like so. And we're going to place redstone around like this and around like that. And then we need to flip that on. And now, when we have something in there, it's going to shoot it just like so. And hopefully that goes into here. So cool. We got that. We can actually get rid of these blocks if you want. You can kind of clean it up however you want. But the very next thing we need to do is actually start putting in the hoppers. So really quick, without burning anything, let's place down a hopper there on top of the dispenser, going straight into it so that the eggs can go into there. Hopper going into that, hopper going into that, just so that the chickens aren't really glitching out. Let's go ahead and cover this right here. Next, what we are going to do, we need to actually build up here. So let's go up here. We need to cover the lava so that the chickens don't go in there. Cover this up and then go up one more time because chickens can hop up one block. So that is going to be the tall. So that is going to be how high you're. So that is going to be the place where the chickens are going to. So this is going to be where the chickens are going to hang out and basically lay eggs into these hoppers. The hoppers are going to push it down into the dispenser. The dispenser on a clock is going to shoot the eggs. Every once in a while, an egg is going to hatch a baby chicken. The baby chicken will hang out right here because he is so small. And then once he grows up, he'll hit the lava and then his drops will come down into the chest. It's genius. It is absolutely genius. Now, what we need to do, not only do we need to eat, but we need to get all of those chickens inside the top of this. And I guarantee you we are not going to be able to get all of them. But something we could do is maybe make it 2 wide. And maybe that would make it better. You know what? We'll make it 3 wide. Just to make it that much better. Get rid of that. And we'll have our seeds. Let's go ahead and break this out. They are going to fly everywhere. Yep. Alright, we have our chickens. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, chickens. This might take quite some time. Might take multiple attempts, but we just need to push all of these guys in there. We need to get them so that they can lay some eggs. We're definitely going to have to kill some of the chickens around here because I don't want a bunch of chickens roaming around. They're kind of annoying, and they cluck, and they lay eggs everywhere, and it's a huge hassle. So the ones around here I'm definitely going to kill. I'm trying to get as many as we can in here. Then we can actually even breed them up again because this is a 3-block allowance of entity cramming instead of the 2 that they were in. So we can actually get even more in here, and it'll make this farm even faster. But even if it backs up, it's really not that big of a deal because the eggs are going to despawn anyway. So let me go ahead and get all of these in here as much as I possibly can. We're already getting eggs. Let's toss those in there. Get those going in the farm. Hopefully I can show you guys how this works here in a second. But like I said, I'm going to get all of these guys in here. And then hopefully we can see some baby chickens hatch. So right after I stopped recording, apparently one has hatched, and this thing is chucking out eggs already, and it's not even at its full potential yet, but you guys can see that little chicken is standing in there. He's not technically touching the lava yet, and once he grows up, he's going to hit that lava, get burned, and get cooked, and then get some cooked chicken down in this chest, and we don't even have to smelt it, which is awesome. We have all this extra stuff we can actually just, I guess, chuck into here. Let's do that, and that, just like that. There we go. And I guess I could leave that for now. We can actually come back up here and breed them, which I highly recommend, especially if you don't have a ton of chickens. But for now, we need to go on a little wild geese chase. Oh, there we go. Okay, 1. They're all over here. I hear them. There's so many. Okay. Oh, that was a 3-piece. Oh man. Oh man. I'm sorry. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to. So we are back, and we're friends again. But as you guys can see, we have a ton of chickens in here, and they're just hanging out, chilling in the middle. And I think they kind of just cram up in the middle because they, because of entity cramming, they don't really have anywhere to go. They kind of just sit here in the middle, and I think this farm might actually end up being a little too fast for it. But inside, we have yet to get any chicken, and after a few minutes or so, these guys are going to grow up, and then we're gonna get some chicken. So I'm gonna sit here and wait a little bit, and then go ahead and look in the chest and see how much we got. Well, I do have to say this farm isn't so aesthetically pleasing, but there are a lot of things we can do to kind of counter that, and we can actually even get rid of this last part. What we could do is put like a shell around it and maybe decorate it like a chicken or something. But other than that, other than looking kind of ugly and such, inside we are getting quite a bit of cooked chicken and quite a bit of feathers. So this farm is working great. I am going to let this run for quite some time. I'll just stay over here in this area so that we can get at least a stack or so to get us through till the next stack is done, and then hopefully we can build maybe like another one, or even better, hopefully this one actually just puts out enough chicken to hold us over for the entirety of the Let's Play, because I don't want to have to mine any more wheat or cook any more steak or any of that such. So that is going to be it for us today. I hope you enjoyed this farm. It is a super simple farm, and I think once you get to a good point in Minecraft, you should start using something that gets you some automated cooked chicken, or something that gets you some good saturation to get you through all your builds and all of your other Let's Plays like me. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to join the Skizzy Squad, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.